Hey guys, it's Olivia. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a very long time. If you want to see how I got this little makeup look, please stay tuned. Thanks, bye. Woo, now that I just catfished you, let me show you how to get that look. First off, I'm just gonna start by brushing my brows in an upward motion and then brushing the tails downward. Then I'm going to take my two NYX eyebrow gels, which I will leave the name of them both in the description below, and just start filling in my brows. Let me know what you guys think about this blonde hair on me. Obviously, without makeup on, I look like a little baby troll doll, but what do you guys think of me with makeup on? Please leave your comments down below. Also, let me know if you guys have that problem, like with blonde hair and makeup, you look popping, right? And then when you take it off, you just look crazy. Or maybe that's just me. I don't really know. But anyways, usually when I do fill in my eyebrows and just have my eyebrows on and no makeup, it looks pretty intense. So it's going to look pretty intense for a little bit. And then when I start putting the rest of my face on, it's going to all come together and not look so crazy. I did forget to mention that I do like to mix the two eyebrow gels. I feel like individually they do not work for me. So I like to squeeze them out on my hand and mix them together. I feel like my hand warms them up a little bit and makes them a little more malleable, if that is the right word. But when I do have blonde hair, I like to take a tiny dollop of the dark one and use a lot more of the light one, mix them together and put them on my brow. So now I'm just going in with the LA Girl concealer. I believe this is the color medium beige, and I'm just putting that underneath my brow for a highlight and mostly just to clean up my brow. It is a few shades lighter than my actual skin tone, so I do like to use this underneath my brow. And then, as you will see later, I will be using a concealer for the top of my brow that matches my skin tone a little more. Then you want to just take a damp beauty blender and blend it all out. I believe this one is from Walgreens and it is a Real Techniques beauty blender. Like I explained earlier, I'm just taking the LA Girl concealer in the color Taffy and I'm just cleaning up the top of my brows, making sure it looks the way I need it to. Now I'm going in with another LA Girl concealer. This is in the color Fawn, which I feel matches my skin very well, or is pretty close to my skin tone. And I'm just putting these on all my dark marks. I no longer color correct. I feel like if I have a concealer that does a good job, which I feel like is thick enough to color my dark marks, why would I have the need to color correct and then put a concealer on top and then foundation and then another concealer? So I just like to use the concealer as my color correcting and then blend it out and go about my day. So here I'm just going to be adding my illuminizer. Again, I will leave all the product information and names in the description bar below, but I do this and I mix it with my foundation so I can have this amazing sparkly luminous glow. I'm just trying to look like a bowl of cinnamon toast crunch over here. You'll see what I'm talking about later in the video. Ladies, if you have blonde hair and you wear a full face of makeup, or you wear any kind of makeup and your makeup foundation does not match your blonde hair, which is completely normal, please remember to be very careful by the hairline. I feel like if you're wearing a wig or frontal or full lace, whatever closure, I feel like it really shows if you're wearing fake hair or not by if the foundation is all over the frontal or closure. Just make sure you're very careful and trying not to get it in the hairs. Here I'm just taking medium beige and I'm putting it on my nose, on my cupid's bow, a little under my chin, and a tiny bit under my eyes. I don't like to go too far outside of my eyes because it tends to make your face look much wider. I'm already struggling with the little hefty over here, so we don't need any more illusions letting you know that I'm a hefty. Thank you, ma'am. So I know this face looks crazy, but I feel like I am so susceptible to my concealer creasing no matter what I do. It just always happens. So I feel like sometimes when I make this face, it helps. It may not. I just look crazy. I know I look crazy, but it is what it is. This is what I do with my little mascara face for my baking, but not baking because I don't like to bake. But I am using the Mercier translucent powder to seal in my concealer. So now I'm just taking this LA Girl concealer in a darker shade so I can contour out these cheeks, honey. I don't know the name. I will leave it down below. But I'm not starting it from my ear. I'm actually starting it about 1.5 inches away from my ear because of the blonde, which is what I was referring to earlier. And then I just kind of blend the color closer to the hairline. Can I just say I do apologize for this lighting going in and out. I do not know what the deuce was happening with the lighting, but again, I do apologize. Honey, it was just not in my favor, honey. So I'm just basically continuing the same steps, dragging the concealer down my nose, blending it out up into my brow bone, well, not my brow bone, but my little, you know, that little baby cliff over your eye, blending it up into there. And I do not squeeze the product out when I do it on my nose because I don't want it to look muddy. I actually made a mistake on the other side and blended the first half with a beauty blender to fix it. You'll see it in a second. That line that I drew under my chin because, you know, like I said, I'm a hefty right now. So we are trying to create sculpture, honey. We are creating shapes. We are being artists. We are Michelangelos. We are Titians. We are all these other Italian Renaissance artists who are amazing. So yes, we are creating art on our face, creating illusion, creating snatch. And now I'm just adding some Trophy Wife on my highlighted areas, or the areas that I want to highlight on my face. With Trophy Wife, a little goes a long way. It's actually kind of hard to blend because it's very glittery. freckles that I lost within my concealer, foundation, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch Illuminizer. Adding them in, adding a couple new ones in, making them a little darker. Also, let me know what you guys actually think of voiceovers. I'm personally kind of on the fence about them. I kind of like them, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm a visual learner, hunty. Like, I'm seeing what you're doing, but let me know, because sometimes I feel like I should talk and tell you every little step, and other times I'm just like, they can see, they not dumb, they can figure it out. But yeah, right now I'm adding a little bit of whatever liqueur this is, because I really don't know, but again, everything will be down below. I know it's by NYX though, as a lip liner, and I'm gonna blend it out, kind of smack my lips a little bit, and put, I believe it's Marshmallow by Limecrime on top of that. Up close and personal with these damn lips. As of right now, I'm just applying my lashes. I usually wear some form of wispy lashes. I feel like it suits my eye shape best. Let me know what you guys think about this video, and if you have any other lash suggestions or styles that you think would look good with my eye shape, let me know. Please leave them down below. Thank you guys. Make sure to comment and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Love you. And that is the finished look, you guys. Please let me know if you guys like it. Leave your comments down below. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at OliviaX3Hearts. Yeah, hope you guys like this look. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.